All right, final day, final thoughts. Yeah, it was a great trip. I think I was running on adrenaline for 10 days. And then as soon as I walked in the door here, man, I hit a wall, which was it was pretty amazing that I ran that hard for that amount of time and traveled that kind of distance. Um, I don't know, 2,700 miles, something like that. Uh, so if you watch any of the series, they'll call this a series. Um, man, I would go back and rewatch the Vigilance one. I mean, I would just pay attention to who are you trusting, who are you believing in, what are you willing to do? Um, are these people who are making themselves look so good really what they are? And it doesn't take much. I mean, you don't have to be too bright to figure out and find um, and point out the bullshit. It's all right there. One of the interesting comments I found, and I was like, you know what? That's kind of really funny as I think back on people. But the comment was basically, it's interesting when you see that somebody's circle tends to change a lot, right? Or there ends up being new injects into it. And that's a great, I think that was Palmetto. But that is a great, like, indicator that something isn't quite right. Like, if somebody's rolling through people, there's a reason, right? So, so I want you to think about that, but, also think about what your capabilities are, right? I think we overthink of ourselves. I mean, I do too. I run until I'm in the dirt. I mean, I just did it for 10 days. I walked through the door. I got some veggies out of the garden. I made sure the chickens were alive. I got in the door and I hit the couch and I was out for like 2 hours, right? Like way overdid it. But thankfully, Thursday I got shots in my back again. So we'll see if that helps out. But what are you capable for and capable of, and be honest. Like, be honest what that is. And then I guess the last lesson that I would take from this is, be careful who it is that you do let into your to trust to your circle, whatever you want to call it. um a lot of times it's kind of like dating, right? It's like all exciting in the beginning, and then later on you're like, oh shit, like this was a mistake. Well, I better stick with it for a little bit. So, like, keep your expectations lower when it comes to that. Make there be a number of proof points. I mean, my entire life, like, I probably got less than a handful of guys um, that I call at 2 o'clock in the morning. They answer the phone, right? So, yeah, what are you capable of, right? What are you capable to do? And don't overthink. And to go with that, like, just got done mowing because that was a zoo too. But here's the other thing, like, don't discount older people into your group, or into your circle, or whatever you want to call it, right? They've been through some shit, and the older, even more crap that they've been through, right? And yeah, they might not be able to do a lot physically or anything else, but the knowledge and the things they've gone through will pay dividends. over and over anything some young egotistical, gung-ho idiot's gonna have. So anyway, I'll leave it with that. Hope you enjoy it and hope you look back on it. Thanks again.